This just occurred to me, and I had to get on and share it before it disappeared. You know, it stays in the vault, but I think it's apropos to share it immediately. So I heard this at this point many years ago from Abraham Hicks, and she was talking about fighting for your limitations. Do you guys know that term? And I was walking, meditating, and going over and reviewing my interactions with others. And I was like, just practicing intuition, practicing believing in the things that I'm feeling and seeing, experiencing energetically when I speak to someone versus the words that they're saying, right? Getting the entire communication. That's it. So there are times when people use words. I mentioned this in a post before. They use words deliberately as a manipulation device, an energetic manipulation device. So they say words, but it vibrates something there. The entire energy field is not the words. Like someone saying that they love you in order to sleep with you, or someone saying that they love you in order to get you to be submissive is not the term, but like blinded to the things that they're doing contrary to someone who loves you. And it was recent that recently I had a conversation with someone, and I'm like, there's a tactic that is used, and this is when it's deliberately employed that we can see in the media, right? That there is a problem, and when you're talking to another person as if you're requiring a solution, however, you come up with a problem for every solution. For every solution that's given, you have a problem. So you don't want a solution, you want to keep that loop going. And it is simplified, and it can be used to the nth degree, to the point of, or for the purpose of, literally derailing someone's mental capacity, right? And separating people from their heart, separating people from their own mind, separating people from their own internal understanding. And I've experienced it at every level. I've experienced it at the level where it is kind of young people using what's out there, being completely influenced by media and by people that I think I love, or that's not true, that I love, that I think love me, who are using those tactics deliberately. And it took a lot of practice. It's something that takes practice. I'm trying to move this to get my shadow right so you can see clearly. It's going to be there. It takes practice to trust yourself enough to hear the entire conversation and use your discernment then in communication and in connections. So that's the tidbit for the day.